You don't use the word penetrate in other contexts other than any other context other than sex? Is there other words that you only use for just certain contexts?
That's just not one of the words.
But like, all right. So you gotta help me out with this. I got a question about this, but you gotta help me because I'm about to try to use a football example.
Okay.
So I need your help. All right. So there is a guy who has to run. He has to make his way through a bunch of people. Right? What would those people be called? Go. Say what?
Lineman.
And who would that guy be?
Running back.
So the running back has to penetrate through the lineman. No?
No, just said what he had to do. He had to run through the lineman. Just said it. Why do you got to use that word? So that word doesn't even need to be said in that sense. You just said everything that you need to say.
Yeah,
running back runs
but
through the lineman.
he has to penetrate
Man, that's what you decided to do.
through the lineman.
Yo, this is Word of Mouth Podcast. We here, we back, baby.
I don't even know if we live yet.
Yeah, we
Are we live?
Okay. I guess your education was off.
We live, baby. Using the buttons. You need a button?
No, sir.
You want a button? Here. No.
You and your own. No. You and your. I like you to be exclusive. No. You
I want a
exclusive.
button. I want the yellow one.
You exclusive to yourself, brother.
I need a yellow
Yeah.
button.
There you go. No, I'm good, bro.
That's a corny button.
This button.
Okay.
Cause he the feds.
Yeah,
Cause he be snitching.
I see how many times it goes off.
It's the Word of Mouth Podcast, and we back, baby. We in the building. I'm happy to be back. Listen, if you're seeing my face and hearing my voice and you have not subscribed, I don't know what you are doing. I don't know where you are. Please do all the YouTube stuff. That means like, subscribe, comment, put us in the algorithms. You know what I'm saying? Help us out. Listen, my mama told me to let y'all know that this show is a comedy show. This is for entertainment purposes only. And all of the things that we say are jokes. We don't do a whole lot of research, and this is not what that's for. You come here to hear some jokes. That's what the fuck you're here for. I'm Reese.
I'm still show.
Precious on the ones and twos, and welcome.
We are back.
We are back. Listen, how was your week, brother?
Had a really good week. Birthday just passed on Wednesday.
You got old.
Yeah.
All in one night.
The big 3-0. You know what I'm saying? So
I thought you was 28, yo.
no.
I really did. I thought you was 28. And
Sure.
when they start saying 30, I was like, 30?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Grateful. See another year. I mean, especially 30.
How I feel?
Feel good. Feel real good.
I'm telling you, all them aches and pains,
Yeah.
they come all at one time.
I got that on the. I was feeling that on the end of 29, so I already knew that was
So,
coming.
yeah,
30, but I ain't tripping though, because I know I'm gonna get.
It's gonna kick up.
It's gonna get better.
It's gonna get better because you exercise and you eat right.
I start taking vitamins.
Okay.
Like they've been telling me.
I'm telling you,
Been putting it off for years.
the knees gonna crack.
I ain't got that Superman body no more. I'm gonna get right.
You gonna take your
Gonna get
vitamins?
some
I might have to take some
Fuck
vitamins
that.
too.
Real.
Maybe that'll help.
You did.
Maybe that'll help shit out.
I'm sick of it, so that's what I'm about to start doing.
For real?
Start really, like just being conscious of shit I'm eating and doing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, we getting up there in age, so
You
we
getting
gotta
up there and
start-
it affects yo when I eat really really bad.
Mhm.
Like I feel it so much more now
Yeah,
than I did when I was a kid. It's like dog, when you was a kid, you could eat anything,
and just
literally
still be ready to
anything,
go.
and still be ready to go. Like when I'm doing like fruits and salads and water
right.
and shit like that, like consistently, like I have more energy, I feel better, and then
Feel rested.
feel right.
Right.
And then when I eat particularly bad, you know what I'm saying? Like when I overindulge,
Right.
eat large, stupid shit like that,
Mhm.
like it'd be like, oh, none of this felt good.
Nope.
None of this felt good. It didn't feel good. Eating it don't feel good. Sometimes even that. Like there was a good 3-month long period, and it still happens now, where everybody's cheesesteaks were bad. I just could not find, dog. I'm in Philly, couldn't find a cheesesteak that just did what I wanted it to do. Everybody's cheesesteaks was bad. Like it was either the bread was bad, the fucking toppings was bad, the meat was bad, or they don't cut the meat good enough. Everybody's shit was bad.
You went to D'Alessandro's?
I didn't try D'Alessandro.
Oh man.
I didn't try D'Alessandro. You know what I did? I stopped eating cheesesteaks for like 3 months.
No, I know, but I'm saying in
Like,
that
that's
span
what I
where they was all bad. Like
I didn't do D'Alessandro.
who you was getting it from?
Just different regular places, different pizza stores around. I would go to the more some of the higher end, like I don't know, just around.
Yeah, I'm like, see, a lot of them
Just around.
They can make a good cheesesteak, but a lot of them be hit or miss. You gotta go somewhere where you know for sure, like, all right.
So you know what it is? A lot of those places hit or miss. I think I was just getting consistent misses from everybody.
Right.
Kept getting consistent misses,
Right.
and it was just like, yo,
Telling you.
let me just
For the future, if you ever
For the future.
D'Alessandro's, either that or the John Fiestas up the street, those two never steer me wrong.
I'm gonna try Dallas. I'm gonna shoot that. You know what it is too? It's like I don't be in the
area. Yeah.
area.
But that John,
It's worth going over there.
yep. Once you get one, it's gonna change. It's gonna change.
Change your shit up. Yeah.
Like,
Sure
you're gonna
indeed.
start comparing all the other
You
Johns.
had took me to a cheesesteak spot years ago in North, a good ass joint, and it was open late.
Oh, shit.
It was a chicken cheese. I had got a
John,
chicken.
John 1 pound down there.
No, you talking about Lehigh?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about one. I've been stopping eating one.
You said it open late?
It was
only
open.
motherfucker that opened Oh, the John down Ridge.
It might have been. It might be that.
Yeah.
It might be that joint.
I think it's called Love Park something.
It might be that joint.
Yeah.
Cause I only seen it with you, so I don't know.
I know you talking.
But
I forgot about that. Oh yeah, those my 2 late night spots. Either 1 pound, or I ain't been to 1 pound in a minute. But
in a minute, yeah.
that joint on like Ridge.
And 1 pound is close to where it's like close to my job and shit. It's close enough. But I stopped like going over there too much. I stopped going over there. Like it was a couple times where it started getting misses. Like I started getting the misses, and it was just like, nah, I'm not gonna keep it because that shit expensive.
Yeah.
That shit expensive for the whole cheesesteak to be bad.
No.
Or like for it to not, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like this costs way more than I should be paying for it to taste like this. Like it's not horrible, but it's not good enough for me to spend however much the fuck it was to keep doing this. So
I ain't gonna keep doing.
I ain't gonna keep doing
That's
shit.
how I was feeling with the poppy stores at the city. Like when I was younger.
Yep.
Like as I got older, it was like
Yep.
I couldn't get a good cheesesteak from a poppy store no more. It was like
It just it was so many corners cut.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers cutting too many corners. They not really giving it up. Like it's weird. So you was telling me about your week though.
But
What did you do for you?
yeah.
What did you do?
I worked on my birthday. After my birthday, I went to Deb's crib. He had got like a couple bottles. Sat over there, smoked, drank.
What day was that?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't remember what time I got off Wednesday. You ain't called me, but it's cool.
But no, I mean, cause he was coming down North Philly.
Out of camp.
You came. I mean, it was late. Like that was my whole thing. I was like, I knew I was.
You got up at 9:30.
Right, but we didn't really get together until like 10:30. Like, cause Dad was doing whatever Dad was doing.
I'd
Bullshit.
probably sleep.
Right, cause Dad always, oh no, I'm coming. Then but he forgot I had his fucking location. I'm looking at his fucking location. This nigga told us I'll be there in 10 minutes. He on Chester Pike. Yeah, whatever, nigga. But I'm cool because I'm like I'm sitting outside the crib and I was rolling up and shit, and we was on a family FaceTime. So we was on a family FaceTime. We do that from time to time. Me, my uncle, my cousin Dev, and my cousin Dominique, sister Ashley be on that joint too. and we'd just be on there either smoking or drinking and just shooting shit, talking shit. Yeah. And then for that night, we was on there and we was smoking. Me, my uncle Dom, Bev, and all that. And wound up taking him forever or whatever. But when he wound up coming down, boom, mirror came down. Then Buddha popped up out of nowhere. This nigga, he was only there for a day. Like, he was leaving that morning to go to his job out of the city or whatever the case may be. Like, his job, he having to travel or whatever. So,
oh shit, for real.
yeah. So I had just caught him on the night he was in town type shit. So we just got together. We was drinking. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. I felt like for a second I had drunk too much. I was nice going home. Like, like eyes heavy, keep blinking real slow.
Oh yeah, tired.
It was one of them jumps.
Hit that bed and was out like a light.
It's understatement, dog.
Yeah.
The second I sat down, leaned back,
Boom.
right. So yeah. Then Thursday, I was waiting for some stuff in the mail. You know what I'm saying? Came through. Kind of happy.
Is it something you could tell us about?
Yeah, but I kind of
you brought it up, so.
Yeah, no, but I was just telling you about my week, but yeah, man, I got a PS5, bro.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit! You finally stepped into the fucking 2023.
I got the PS5.
Oh shit! You hooked that motherfucker up. That bitch was arm in the league.
I damn near want to leave the crib for this. Like, it was like, man, I gotta step out for a second. I told motherfucker I was coming outside for a little bit.
Right.
But a couple niggas I was supposed to get with, they had canceled on me, so I was kind of happy about that. It's like, that's cool. We get together, man.
Get together with you. It's all good, man.
I ain't even tripping.
On that.
Yeah, I ain't tell my young boy yet because he gonna lose his shit.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be fucking trying to be over there every night, like. So, kind of cautious walking in on that joint, but
you gotta let him. You gotta not tell him. You gotta wait till he come and just let him see it.
Let him see it.
Let him see. He gonna lose his mind over that shit. Don't even say nothing.
They gonna tell everybody after that.
You know we got. Oh my god. He gonna be in. He gonna be in. Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Oh no, it was his birthday, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
How was your week?
My week was cool that I can remember.
Damn. Partying that hard?
I'm trying to remember. My week was cool. I think it was bad regular normal shit. Normal work week.
Okay.
Went to Ashley party last night.
Right. Tell me about that.
So
about that.
That shit was cool. You should have been there.
That worked. Yeah.
I know. They got you working like a slave.
I know.
So boom, yesterday I'm running around the city like a chicken with my head cut off. We gotta go buy bottles. I'm buying clothes. I'm buying fucking this. I gotta get the cereal. We trying to make the what's the names?
Right.
So she can make the edible. You know what I mean?
What if a cord is watching?
No, I know what you're saying. No. Rice Krispie treats. Right. Not even Rice Krispie. Anyway.
Captain Obvious, man.
Right.
Just keep going.
Anywho, so I'm running around the city like a chicken with my head cut off. Everybody is outside. Everybody. It's not some of the people. Everybody.
Oh, like the whole party.
No, I'm saying before the party, yesterday morning.
Right.
Yesterday morning, everybody. It's the holiday, I guess. So everybody moving around.
Oh, like it's traffic.
Traffic.
I thought you were saying like you seen everybody.
No, I'm saying all the traffic. It was annoying as shit.
Oh yeah.
Motherfuckers can't drive. Motherfuckers can't do shit. I'm like, and that's my thing, right? I don't try to get like angry about road rage and all that. Like I don't try to get road rage and shit. It's not. And I've seen enough people get really upset about road rage. And then you can see a lot of videos of motherfuckers like killing people or losing their life, getting into fights and all kind of shit over being angry about traffic. Like bad traffic and shit, when a motherfucker do some shit on the road that really ain't that is annoying.
Yeah.
But it's over in a matter of seconds for the most part.
Yep.
I'm not about to lose anything over something that is just over in a matter of seconds. However, yesterday niggas was outside. So
What you saying? He's willing to risk yourself?
no, I'm just saying it just was happening. It was a lot going on.
It went from there, then start when the niggas was outside.
It was outside. It was like God damn. So I was, like I said, I was running around doing that shit. Came back, chilled for a bit. We had to go back out, get some more shit. We we bought. You try those new wings at Popeyes, the sweet and spicy wings. They not too bad. And I usually don't eat Popeyes wings, a little bit here and there, but they all right. They all right.
I ain't really a spicy boy, so they really got like a
Oh
kick
yeah,
to it.
that's right. I forgot you got
Yeah.
baby taste buds and shit.
I mean, okay.
Scared of vampires and shit. I get what you're saying. Anyway,
What the fuck
so
you get-
we was out there with
What?
things I know about you. Like animals, scared of you being never really played baseball, kind of shit.
You know, I played baseball, and I got pictures to show it, like in my yearbook. How about you?
No, you don't.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
I don't believe
I
it.
got pictures in my yearbook.
Oh, what?
Yep.
Okay. I need
True.
pictures.
Huh?
My name ring bells on the street.
Oh. Not your team, though.
Prince Hall, nigga.
Talking about this Prince Hall.
Prince Hall.
That's somebody's name.
Prince Hall is.
Where?
I just played for a nigga.
Where? No,
Just me and him was out.
that nigga. Yeah.
Me and Prince Hall was out there on the
Prince
field.
Hall baseball. That's all you need is Prince Hall baseball.
Right.
That's a nigga that used to play baseball. Prince Hall. You know what I'm saying? Damn, my man been an imposter in the motherfucker the whole time, saying that was a team.
It was a lot of us
Person
out
the whole
there.
time.
It was a lot of us.
A lot
out
of
there.
like you ain't name nobody.
I don't know their names. I didn't
Alright.
need to know their names. They knew my name. They knew who I was. Go outside and ask about them.
Yeah, Mom.
Right. There's nobody to ask. About your baseball career.
Anyway, we did that. Came back. She took a nap. We was late because of this one.
Nope.
We was late.
Nope.
Anytime
Let's be
you
real.
try to push it on her, I know it's
What time did you get up and get dressed? What time did you get up and get dressed?
6, 7,
and the party started at what time?
6 o'clock.
Thank you. Because
man.
you got up late.
So let me
Don't
ask you
blame
this:
shit on me.
you go to parties exactly on time?
No.
Okay, then. So
But I'm cool enough to come late. I don't know about you. You gotta be on time. You ain't as cool as me. I'm saying I come in, shit stop.
yo, my nigga, shit. That's
Yeah,
not
shit
that,
like that.
that never
That
happens.
always happens.
That never happens.
Always happens.
That never happens.
I gotta come.
You've never
I gotta
experienced
come in
that.
with the calm smile thing. What's up?
No, you've never experienced
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
This is shit you dream about. You might as well write a
Yeah,
book for all this, like, you know what I
Talk to
mean?
me.
All this.
Nigga, you walk in the party with me and see? What the fuck you talking about?
Let's go.
I don't,
What party? Which one? Let's go.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I walked into that party and they knew who I was.
Did they?
Yo!
No, they
Yes, did they?
There's only one nigga that did that.
It was a whole
Tell me about-
everybody.
Tell me about that brother. You already was only one person that you did.
It was
Tell me about
everybody.
that brother.
Everybody knew. Shake.
Tell me
Oh
about the
my
brother
God,
that you
man,
was
it's been a
telling.
minute. Shaking my head, pounding and all this,
Right.
hugging and shit. I'm hugging people and all that. Oh, that's my girl. I'm doing all this.
See how you wanted to be like the person. You see it.
How I wanted to be like you.
I'm just saying. It's how it's the vibes I get, man. My story, I say my shit, man. Your shit sounds simple.
I'm just saying, but that's what that
I come
happened
in-
yesterday.
I come in with my
You talking about abstract shit. I'm talking about shit that
change
happened
your
yesterday.
glasses to put your shades on. I don't. Yeah. Just feel like you be moving.
First of all, did you have
Trying to
your
reflect.
wait? When did you put the shades
When I
on?
walk in the door.
When you walked in the door. Okay, I went and got my shades out the car when we were sitting outside, so I already had the plan.
But you didn't have it on.
I didn't have them on, but you knew I had them.
I mean, you had.
So you just tried to get to yours quicker.
I already had mine on. You put yours on after I had mine.
But you, so like I said,
it's like a copy, doesn't it?
no.
What does it seem like?
It
It
seemed like you knew. It seemed like when you see me pick this up, you was like, "Oh, I see."
Did I know that's what you went to your car for?
Yeah,
Why,
because you seen them in my hand. Set them on the drum. We sat outside.
bro?
You saw them.
Ain't no. Nobody paying you no attention like that, bro.
You saw it.
I wasn't.
And then you put your shades on.
Okay.
You was like, make sure I get the shades on before you come in. Because I was upstairs.
It's like you changed your story to sound like my story.
That didn't happen.
Yo, everybody dap you up. You wasn't saying that from the beginning. You said
I didn't get to the party yet.
Came in.
I didn't get a chance. No. I didn't get a chance. I was still talking about us being late.
What,
So I didn't get to the party.
6:10. That's what you said you was at. You woke up 6:10. Party started at 6 o'clock.
I didn't wake up. I didn't fall asleep. She fell asleep. She got up to come down here and go do some shit. I got up to get my, lay my clothes out, get all my shit together, you know what I'm saying, make sure I had everything. Because I knew my outfit was grade B.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I went, showered real quick, jumped in the shower right quick, came back, put the clothes on, and then start putting the stuff in the car. We go, she about an hour away. Not too bad of a drive out there. It's in the suburbs. So it's in the suburbs.
Like an hour.
So the whites was outside. But it was all good. And then I walked in, everybody greeted me. Everybody was really happy to see me. It was so excited because like I'm the man. And then you know what I'm saying, started talking to people. My bro was there. It was just nice to see everybody, man. It was nice to see everybody finally get a chance to kick it at their house. It was crazy because I had discovered that, like, I had seen a whole bunch of pictures Ashley post, her and her son or whatever.
Right.
And so I'm like, yo, they be in the playground like a lot. Like they be out the park a lot. That's her backyard.
Oh.
They backyard huge, big as shit, way bigger than my shit.
Right.
And my shit big, but they shit way bigger. They got like 3 sides to they shit,
Right.
real wide.
Yeah.
And they got the it's not a jungle gym, but the slide with the swings and all that, like the big, in their backyard, like the big jump.
Right.
And I'm like, oh shit, so this was in your, I thought they was at the fucking park the whole time.
Right.
In their backyard or whatever. So they got a nice crib. Everybody drinking, motherfuckers talking shit. It was cool. It was cool. It was a good time. The What's Things was a hit. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was a hit. No, that shit was a good cap off. That shit was a good cap off to the week. I didn't really go nowhere this summer, and I feel kind of like cheated by the summer a bit, even though I kept saying I didn't really want to do nothing. I wanted to focus on everything. But it whenever I don't move around during the summer, that's my favorite time of year. Hate the wintertime. Whenever I don't do anything, it just feels like missed out. FOMO, a lot of that kind of shit. So that was a cool cap off. To the summer. Doing that. Other than that, like I said, my week wasn't really shit. Yeah. That I can remember. I cannot feel like being at that party and drinking, like having like little a shot. I want to say I had some of Ashley made a punch. Had some of it. It was like, I do not like drinking. This is not my shit. I just do not like everybody. Like, yo, you drinking? You gonna drink this time? You drinking this time? because everybody knew me and they wanted to talk to me and shit.
Bitch ass
And they-
nigga. You forgot they said that part too.
No, nobody said that.
Drinking this time, bitch ass nigga.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Last time you was bitching.
No, nobody said that. That didn't happen.
I mean, okay.
You making that up.
That's usually how niggas.
It's not.
Sounds like.
So you putting that on my jacket that niggas just call me a bitch ass nigga? Why are you so determined to?
When niggas don't drink, they call you bitch ass niggas. Yeah.
No, they be like, oh, that's good and responsible that you don't want to.
They didn't say that.
Nobody says that. Right.
They was like, that's good and responsible.
Nobody says that.
They was like, did you grow up?
Not unless you at an old folks party. That's what you probably think about when you going to the old folks party. They say,
Oh, that's good. No, see, come in. Ronnie, this how you supposed to be. Like this good young man right here. What you say your name was? Reese. Right.
yeah, that's how that goes.
Speaking of old folks party.
Oh shit.
Speaking of old folks
I
party.
think I invited to a bingo shit. All
I
right.
didn't,
Oh,
but
okay.
I would go.
Okay.
No, what happened was so they, you know, the Beyonce cover, Before I Let Go.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce covered it.
Frankie Beverly joint.
Yeah. So they played that. So what happened? They played it, but I didn't peep. I don't think I ever heard the very beginning of it.
Oh.
So it's like, I'm like, this is a live version of Frankie Beverly in a live joint. So I'm about to stand. I'm about to kill this shit.
Till that shit drop.
Dog, it
Shaking bad.
yeah. I'm like, drop that shit. This
Dang.
Beyonce.
I mean, it's cool.
And it's exactly, it's cool, but it don't got the sauce that like,
the front, yeah.
you know what I mean?
You
And
ain't,
so-
you ain't hitting them notes the same way.
And then it was like, yo, so y'all won't. So then after that, I'm like, yo, y'all might as well like put on y'all oldies playlist real quick. Like, let me just hear some.
Trying to be
I can't. What I wanted to hear,
a rock star.
Rock Steady.
Oh, ain't nobody got that up but me. Ain't nobody got that on their shit but me.
I had it. I got it on my shit. I wanted to hear Rock Steady. That's my shit. I be in the car, I
Why you
blast.
take over the aux then, bitch ass?
Because they didn't have, because it was Bluetooth.
What?
They didn't have.
Oh, your phone got Bluetooth. You got
See.
shit. I'll be forgetting.
See?
Damn, I'll be
See?
forgetting you got that motherfucking
See? had-
PC. You know,
I have two. Oh shit.
look,
Even though
he
we shit
he
at.
fucking grabbing a battery joint because they look the same. The little battery charger joint. Extra
Nah, it's usually over there.
Okay.
I'm saying two phones. But what I'm saying is, I wanted them to play that shit. Then nobody want to play it.
Right.
They ain't want to play that shit.
That's when DJ Reese supposed to kick in. I guess you
I
ain't
know.
no real
I should
DJ.
have. I should have.
You ain't a real DJ though. That's cool. I ain't want
to just take
We
over.
gonna put on a quiet storm and
what I'm
everybody
saying.
gonna
I was gonna quiet storm niggas.
But see,
It's
you
a
gotta-
party.
But
It was
you
gonna
gotta
be
know how to
R&B
go.
like a
You gotta know how to
motherfucker.
go oldies, but still keep it upbeat. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You talking about but you wasn't gonna do it.
No,
You was
fucking
gonna take
quiet
you was
storm.
gonna take them born on the river. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I'm gonna do all that.
You gonna do all
I
that.
wasn't doing all that.
You mean?
I was giving them Rock Steady. Then I was giving them I had shit.
Wish it would rain, Temptations.
No.
you killing the whole mood. Killing the whole mood up there, motherfucker.
No.
And if I ever fall in love, look, shot now everybody.
That's not live though.
It's a good joint, but it's not
Everybody,
the
but what if
party.
everybody sing it? What if everybody had to
They
cook out?
gonna sing it, but it's still like, and it's a certain like that song is good for probably like the first couple, probably like the first verse, like for a party.
Right.
It's like, but after that, ain't nobody trying to hit them.
After they hit the chorus,
Yeah,
then
it's like
you
nobody
it's time to wrap this up.
switch the song.
Yeah,
you gotta
it's time to wrap this up.
like you can't really.
Yeah.
Can't really
Motherfuckers gonna
get
get
it.
tired. They out of breath. They already been drinking. They probably been smoking too. So niggas,
Yeah.
they ain't gonna start telling you, yeah, this is my shit back in there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna get at
In
that.
the 90s.
Now it's time to switch over. You know what
Well,
I'm saying? But
I didn't get the aux, and nobody would put nothing on fucking that I wanted to hear. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they had good shit, but they didn't want to take none of my requests.
see,
You know
that's
what I
why you
mean?
supposed to put your DJ hat on real quick.
Next time I'm gonna do
because it was a gap. It was a gap where some niggas wasn't playing music, and it's like, what
It
got
was.
on? It's like,
It was because the
chill,
cops came and they
Oh.
shut that motherfucking and they had to shut that music off.
and
That shit was corny
It
as
wasn't even like if you was in the front, you really didn't hear.
you really. You know what it is? It wasn't super loud, but you could hear that music is being played across the street or something like that. And I know it was just like, nah, fuck that.
So what they basement was like? Your basement wasn't.
They didn't. We didn't go to
We
the
didn't go
basement.
down there.
We didn't go down there.
Oh.
We could have went down there. They said, everybody go in the basement.
But nobody. I guess nobody went down there. Unless they did it after we left. Because we left around.
And you was late. I was gonna ask, they ain't give you no tour of the crib, but your phone cast is late. By the time you got that shit entertaining there, other motherfuckers and shit like that.
I took my own tour. I looked around.
So how the fuck you didn't get to the basement?
I just didn't go in the basement.
Oh, thought it was probably like a big basement, probably had TV down there.
They said no.
She said it was big.
They said it was big. Pool table, a bar, and all that shit down there.
Take a tour of the house, but don't even go see the basement. That's the
Cause
man.
you don't go there. I didn't go to everybody's shit. I
That's
just
the man cave though. You ain't want to see what his man ain't bad shit, man.
yeah.
Oh.
I fuck with Vez.
I like to go see other man caves and give me ideas for
Other
when I
man
get to set
caves?
my shit up.
So
Yeah.
Bruce don't like man cave. He don't like the word man cave. Like he hate man.
You don't like having your own domain like that
He don't like
motherfuckers usually stay out of. Like, of course, they probably gonna go in there every now and again, but a spot where people don't really go in your
not like man cave.
I would love to have my
man
own
cave,
section of the house.
dog. Calling a place in your house that you comfortable in and that you just like to decorate to look like something. Calling that shit a man cave is just corny to me. Like that's just corny shit to me. That's I only have sex with my wife on my birthday type shit and Christmas she give me head type shit. That's that type of bullshit, dog. Like fam, that man I hate that man cave shit because why the fuck can't I? You know what it is? You know why you?
Told you it was traumatized. Did I say it?
You know what it is?
Go ahead,
It's because you put. It's because the man cave.
Why the fuck
is-
did I play my toys in there?
Is the man cave is where you put all your shit that you like at. So that means she regulates, your wife regulates and make you put all the shit you like in one room. So that means the whole rest of the house look like whatever the fuck she wanted to look like, and you move all your shit over there. So if you got a picture of fucking Rocky because you grew up watching Rocky movies and you like Rocky, guess where that motherfucking picture is going? In the man cave. Why the fuck that shit can't be in the living room or the dining room? That's where the fuck you wanted at.
Are you in the
No.
living room or the dining room?
Huh?
I said, are you in the living room or the dining room?
That's your house, ain't it?
Right.
You probably eat in the dining room, you sit in the living room.
I'm sure you probably not if unless y'all having family dinner, right? You would probably be in the man cave because that's where
all your shit is at.
No,
that's where all your shit
you
at.
spend most of your time.
Why do you spend most of your time in
Because
it?
That's your private place.
you like to be there.
Peaceful.
What are you talking about?
Because all your shit is there.
It's not because all
Because she regulated all, she made you migrate all the shit you like. All the shit you like is there. You like a
third floor to get away from motherfuckers.
Exactly.
yeah, but that's an office. That's different.
That's where all my shit is.
You do your business there. That's different. That's not a man. That's not a man cave or a she shed.
But if it's a man cave, you can set your fucking office up in there too. What are you,
you
talking
can,
about?
but that's not the same. That's not the same thing.
I don't need an office, so I'm not thinking about an office being in my man cave. But if I needed an office, that's probably where it would be. It would probably be all one thing. What are you talking about? That doesn't even.
So what I'm saying is, all right, hear what I'm saying.
Right.
Okay.
So
What
go ahead.
what I'm saying is this: under no circumstances am I paying for a house in which all of the shit that I like gets regulated to one room.
But that doesn't even
Me
make
talking
sense.
about me,
That-
y'all. Everybody else in
But
the world
that doesn't even
can
make
do whatever the fuck they want.
So you gotta have Batman up here in the living room.
If that's
you
where I
gotta
want it.
have the Avengers, right?
If that's where I want
No, bro, that's not. But
it, it's not. No, go ahead, say it. It's not what.
You gotta grow up. It's not adult shit.
So is it a? So it's not a. So then I shouldn't have it at all. Then if that's the case, why do I have to
you
regulate
still
it to
like
one
you need to
room?
put it somewhere that. I mean, if you want your shit looking like a motherfucking dorm room, it's fine.
If that's, but that's what I'm saying. If that's what I want, because some man
But see,
caves
that's not my
are
style.
more.
That's
But
what-
listen,
as
some
far as
man
my house,
caves
not my style.
aren't. Listen, some people aren't into more nerdier stuff. So some man caves is where they might smoke their cigars and they have their scotch and they do their poker shit like that or whatever, and they have more shit like that.
Right.
But it's still all of their hobbies and likes and interests all regulated and placed in one room. Listen, in one room,
Right.
so that she doesn't have to look at that shit,
Or
so that she and the people that she wants entertained don't have to deal with that shit.
I got you. No, or it's because you're not bothering the rest of the fucking house. What are you talking about? When you drink and you do or whatever the fuck you're doing, it's probably in the way of, if you doing that in the living room, it's probably going to be in the way, or other motherfuckers going to
So
be
what
in
of
your
me?
way.
So what of me is around in the living room? What does it look like I live here when not here? But I'm saying in this theoretical house we talking about.
Right.
Yes.
What of me? Of my mama and my cousins and the people that know me,
Right.
when they come in, what is they? Oh, that's his shit. That's shit he like. If I like cigars and scotch, do I got some of that up or whatever it might be? I'm trying to think of other shit,
Right.
Cars or whatever. If I'm into like cars or whatever, do I got like some of that shit or some art that I like or whatever? Certain types of art that I like. Is all that shit around, or is like I've been saying, all of my shit regulated to one room because she don't like it?
But that's not.
But I
that's
don't
not a
think
man
that's
cave,
what it
bro.
is.
What are you talking
I
about?
think that's how
you look at it. It's not a
I
man
don't think
cave,
that's
bro.
how men
What is
caves
it?
are.
What is it?
A man cave is a space. It's your space. That's it.
So
That's all it is. You don't have to.
So just a room where it's like only.
What Precious said, where you get away from motherfuckers, your kids, your wife, whoever you need. When sometimes you just need your space, your time to unwind. You come in the house, your wife is going to ask you to do shit. Sometimes you don't need it. Sometimes.
So like not to cut you off. So let's say I'm rich, right? Let's say I'm rich and I got a movie theater, right? And like, so for me, I'm a TV movie guy, right? I'm rich or whatever. I got a theater, so I go in there and that's where I spend a lot of my time at, right? But it's not decorated no specific type of way, and nobody else gives a fuck. Nobody else really uses it or gives a fuck about it. How would that be different than what y'all saying? How would that a room specifically made for, a lot, even if you're not rich, you just got an extra room for that kind of shit, and you just put special chairs in there, and then you gotta.
It can also be a man cave.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying what makes that different than a man cave? If this is where I like to spend my time at, and this is where normally people don't be here, don't get away from it. I mean, I come here to get away from people or whatever. How is that? What makes these two rooms different?
I feel like the difference is, you having your a room that's a theater, right? You just got a theater room.
Sure.
Anybody can go in there. Anybody can do whatever they want in there. Not that they want to or they want to go in there, they can do whatever. But when it's specifically for you, it's off limits. Like, no, you can't come in here.
But he don't mind that. If there was a movie theater, if you had your theater room, you wouldn't mind the kids just running across your shit as you.
No, I don't want that.
But I'm saying, it
No,
will
you
be
do.
a
I
cave.
don't want that.
It sounds like it.
It's not.
But if it's a theater and it's like, oh, this is Reese theater, you don't want to say man cave, this is Reese room, then this is a room that's privately for you. Yes, people may interrupt you, hey, this thing questions, do you want this or whatever, but nobody's going in there to fuck with your shit. Nobody's going in there to mess with your stuff. So if you are stressed or there's something you want to see or there's a thing, you got a space for it where nobody's coming to interrupt you.
See,
Or if you
and
don't
I
want
think
something
part of I would say I think part of
Because you have children.
I'll admit that I say part of my problem is I would feel like that about most of the rooms in the house. I don't want people breaking my shit or fucking with my shit in most of the fucking house. That ain't or all of the fucking house. I don't just because we all share a space. I'm not going and breaking y'all shit the fuck up or fucking with y'all shit.
Not realistic.
If I don't do it, if it's not if I don't behave that way, I can't require that the people that I'm with. If I got tiny kids, no. But
the kids are going to do it.
they're not tiny kids, and I'm not talking about them
But
specifically.
I'm saying, regardless of the age, kids are going to do it. Yeah, you're going to tell them, don't do this, and they're still going.
So then, so if they're gonna, so if I make a rule and they break it, so what's the difference between that and them going? Because then they would just go in the man cave then.
Well, you would lock the door, and then they can't get in the man cave. They break in
So
the
now
man
I'm
cave.
putting a lock on the door too.
That's the point of the man cave,
This
brother.
shit
What
is-
the-
This shit is corny to me.
You don't like man
This
cave.
shit is,
No,
and that's what I said.
It's fine, and then you continue to go through this being broken, that being broken. Then you question the motherfuckers, and they lying to you, and then you continue to do that. It's fine. That's your choice to live that way. I feel like there's an easier way to make everybody happy. Cause then if you're not in, the kids can do what the fuck they want to do, rip and run, do. You ain't got, hey, don't touch it. You ain't got to say nothing.
Cause then at that point, if again I'm pie in the sky and I got that type of money, and then at that point, why wouldn't I just get a man cave house or a fucking shed a shed that's away from that? Like
Some
people do that. But a lot of people don't have money,
and
like
that
you talking
don't
about another house.
and that's what I'm saying. That don't sound crazy to y'all that you have to do all of that. That you have to do all of that because otherwise it's not peaceful. Like
No,
you
you can have
like
peace
you
in-
coming in and you pay. Like imagine
But
imagine
nobody
you
said that they're
paying.
doing that because they're unhappy with being in the house.
You said
No.
it's not. You said
I
it's.
said at times, bro. Stop acting like at times you don't need to get away.
I'm not
Everybody.
saying that.
So that's what we talking about. That's your getaway. You don't have to go out of your quarters. You can stay here, and that's your getaway.
I don't like being regulated to one room. I think that's crazy where you pay bills at.
I mean, you look at.
I think that's that's insane.
You're saying regulated means like you can't leave that room. No, what are you talking about? That doesn't
No,
make
it's
sense.
otherwise you susceptible to all these other things.
Bro.
No, it's not that you can't, but otherwise you susceptible to all this other non-peaceful shit
At the end of the
because
day-
motherfuckers don't know how
But
to
you thinking
behave.
of it as it's just your crib. At the end of the day, it's y'all crib. So if she says, yeah, she don't want you to hang your football shit or your Planet of the Apes shit all on the wall, and y'all got to come to an agreement. Because it's y'all crib. You thinking about it if it's just your crib.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
But no,
What I'm saying is there could be balance.
It can
There
be.
would be balance of her shit and my shit.
So why does because you have a man cave that has to change?
Because what do I if I have a man cave and I'm decorating it with all the shit I want,
Right.
to me it looks like no. This is because she don't want none of that shit. None of the shit you like is you can't have it in the living room, you can't have it in the dining room, you can't have shit you like in the fucking bathroom.
how you-
None of the shit. No, that's not how I
So
live.
why do you think that somebody else is living that way?
Cause dog, that's every
you just wanted to
every
put a
time I
negative spin on it.
because every time I fucking see it, that's what it look like to me.
You just want to put a negative
Every
spin on
time
it.
I
That's
fucking
all
see
is.
it, that's what
You
it look
just
like
wanna
to
put
me.
your negative spin on it, so that's why you think that way. Because you're not even living that way, so I don't even know why your mind goes that way.
Cause that's I.
You don't even
I was saying, I've
you
never
don't even
seen
know nobody living like that.
that.
How you know people who had man caves before?
No, I'm talking about living that way. I didn't
Oh.
say man caves before. I said living that way. That
I
they
think-
have to
I
put
think-
everything in this room.
I don't
Like
think
said.
niggas think of it. I think niggas is living that way, and I don't think they think of it that way. I think they think of it like sort of like what y'all saying. This is my space, so I get to put all my stuff wherever I want. Whatever I want, this the room. I get to do whatever I want in this room. I get to put all my stuff here. I get to have my bottles and my drinks here. Get to have all this here. Get to do all that shit, and then I'm your friend, and I come in and I go, why you can't have your shit upstairs? Why you can't have this where you would rather have it at?
I mean,
Why all of the shit that you like gotta be regulated to one fucking room?
he ain't been because as a parent, you don't want to do all that shit in front of your kid. That's just.
There's a lot of parents that like might smoke weed in front of their kids.
I don't. I can't speak for other parents. I'm speaking for me.
Oh,
I don't. That's why I don't drink it.
I find it more responsible to probably not smoke weed in front of your kids. But I mean, I don't smoke weed, so I don't really speak.
Cave would be for.
That makes sense. I can understand that if you're doing things that you wouldn't want, like if it, right. So I would put that akin to having like a sex room or a dungeon, right? I don't want it. I'm not doing none of that shit around my kids. I have a specific room that's for this thing. This is not appropriate for anybody to see. This is private for nobody else to see. The same way if I smoke weed or did edibles or whatever, I'm doing that in this other room where nobody comes. This is where I come and do that shit. But I'm more so talking about your interests, other interests or whatever. Artwork, fucking things you like that, like
I feel like you would have that stuff. You can express all the stuff you like still around your house and
That's
still
what I'm
have a man
saying.
cave.
I just don't think I don't know that a lot of people
You don't
do
get to have a say in the rest of your house because you have a man cave.
it.
I don't know. Everybody I knew that had a man cave, you could
The
tell that
house
they
is-
lived in their house.
That's what I was about to say. The house is decorated as
For
they
both.
want it to be. But
Yeah.
it does, like, you can tell it's much like the house gives you a fucking house vibe. You're not looking for your house to look like I said, a dorm room. You don't got fucking slam posters or fucking big ass Batman posters on the wall. Like,
What if that's the shit that you like?
That's what I'm saying. I don't like that shit. So
Right.
it never that would never
That
be
would never-
what I'm looking for.
Huh?
What if your spouse don't like that? They don't want that stuff up either.
So then that's what I'm saying. So then we got to find some sort of compromise. The compromise can't be that only her shit gets to exist everywhere and my shit gets regulated to whatever fucking room she gives me.
No, but also if you don't like the shit she like, her shit can't go up either.
So then we got
So-
nothing. So then we got nothing up. We won't have no artwork.
Gotta
We won't
find
have
Y'all find a common ground, but
That's what y'all gotta do. Y'all gotta look and find some
it's
shit where
not
y'all
saying
both
her
say,
shit go up
okay,
and yours
okay.
don't. It's y'all need to find common ground.
Yeah, that's you thinking about if a you and for real, that's really what the bitch ass niggas like. That's just letting their wife say, no, this is how we doing it, and that's just it. Like that's
what I agree. I agree. That do sound like bitch shit to me. And I'm talking about the
Most
cliche, and that's what I'm saying.
most
The
women don't like
cliche of all these things is those type of men
most women
tend
don't
to
like them.
tend to be men that are married to women who, like, those men go out, they work, their wife don't work or whatever, but she run the fucking household. She run the whole house. She make all the decisions. Cool, whatever. But he has no say. He has no say in what the fuck goes on. All he's doing is going to fuck to work and coming home, and the only little piece he can get is you can have this room in the back of the basement somewhere or whatever, where you can do all whatever the fuck you want to do down there. Nobody will mess with you. Really, nobody wants to go the fuck down there because it looked like all your shit. Where it's like, yo, y'all just don't fucking like each other. That's really what the fuck this is y'all don't fucking like each other, and she just has this house that she decorates in whatever type of which way she deems that she wants. For example, the fuck, like, all the time, like, all different, like, I think that shit is corny, dog.
Sound like a whole lot of trauma, bro.
And like,
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a whole lot of trauma, and it's fine.
It's not trauma. How would I
It's not
what you went through.
passionate and
But
you
yes,
sounds
it
like
sound
trauma,
like
bro.
trauma. You was
It's
not
fine though,
supposed to-
because you don't have to tell us what it is, but
It's cool.
No, it's
really what it
not
sound
that.
like.
It just
it's just yeah. Let's just move on. You got a topic?
yeah. I got topics.
Yeah.
I got topics.
I want to tell you about my week.
Oh, my
Sorry.
bad. Go ahead.
I just thought about.
Go ahead. Can you hear yourself?
I think my daughter has a gambling problem.
You don't think anything. She has a gambling problem. Right.
I think my
She-
daughter has a gambling problem.
She need to call a number. She need to call the 1-800 I got a gambling problem number. She do. It's not. It's not for fake.
It's
not for fake.
She has been trying to gamble. Like, what did we start? Probably like Monday, Tuesday.
It was like 2 weeks ago. I thought
Oh, maybe.
it might have been 2 weeks ago when
Could've been
when
2
it
weeks ago.
started.
No, she was like, "Hey, you want to play cards?" And I'm like, "Sure." And it's like, "You want to play for some money?" And I'm thinking she's talking about the play money we got, but like, she whipped out some change, and I'm like, "Take your money."
Right.
So we playing. She lost her money.
Mind you, they start off playing. They're playing for like pennies and
Yes.
dimes and nickels and shit.
We playing for change.
Change. Each
Right.
one at a time.
What? Yeah. So I let her make up all the rules. Her rules was we played goldfish, pity pat, aces, jokers, and twos are wild.
Right.
Still lost.
Stacking the fucking
All
deck.
wild. All those is wild. And she was cheating and still lost. The rule was if you lose, you get to make up the bet for the next hand.
Mm-hmm.
So when she wins, she betting you like a quarter. When she lose, she betting a penny. Man, I got tired of playing after a while.
Right.
So I started losing on purpose. Started taking her money.
Right.
We're not playing all night with her.
Mm-hmm.
So every day, let her get a penny. You want to gamble? Want to play some cards?
But see, the part that she missing is You know how you playing with somebody, y'all talk shit back and forth, but it's like for his fun, you're just having a good time. Yeah, dog, you ain't shit, nigga. You got. She take it to the 10th power.
She do.
I beat you. I won. Finger all in your face and shit. Now she mad small, and that voice is what that voice sound like. So it's funny,
Right.
Yeah.
but she not playing.
She's serious.
She's
She's
dead ass serious. And then when she lose, she pissed.
She mad.
She mad.
All right, put your money up. We're gonna play again. We're gonna play again. It's like, okay. Okay, all right, calm down.
So that's where it started at.
Right.
That's where it started.
Yeah.
So it's already like, all right,
Started like
all right.
And then every day,
Got some more money. Got some
the
more
money?
money. You got money. I got money. You work. You work.
yeah. When
Oh.
you lose, or you like, I don't like it's because you broke. No, it's because you need some time out. Little addict. She be like,
You cheating. You cheating. All this other shit. She can't talk without yelling. Then it's like, I come in the house from work or whatever the fuck I'm doing. It's like we gonna have. They was playing blackjack. So it's quick. Blackjack is quick. Don't take long. Dog, you cheating. Let Reese beat the house. Now I got to pull my headphones. So I stop doing what the fuck I'm doing. I got to beat the house and shit now. Now, dog, she lose. She
be 2 seconds away from throwing the cards at
for real.
you. Then you gonna do it because she know. But
She hot
she be
under the
like,
collar.
Reese
But when,
cheating.
but when she win, she all in your. I'm talking about in your face. You lose. That's why you lose. Cause you suck. You a bum.
He start calling people peasants.
You a peasant. Yeah,
It get crazy. It's like, all right.
it get crazy. You would not want her playing with your
You
kid
don't
like
wanna
this.
play- No.
You don't want her talking to you like this. Boom.
She coming up to you with the change in her hand, like, you got some money? Get on my face, little girl, I'm about to beat you up.
Come on, let's gamble. No.
No.
You need help. No. You get cut off. You cut off.
Yes.
She like, she like, you think I clean this for you and you give me some money? And I pay you to do a little quick job or whatever. At that, I'm gamble. Yo, maybe save. Maybe chill. She gonna be at the slot machine like this all night.
Yeah.
All night. Then start pushing the machine over and shit. That's where she at with it. I didn't know you was gonna bring this up. Yeah.
It is a bit crazy.
No, it get bad. Don't play with her.
Right.
Don't
No.
play with her.
Other than that, she's a nice little kid, you know, she's right. But when it comes to, yes, she's getting a little weird.
No, she not.
She entered her weird phase.
She not.
Yes, she is she has weird.
She mean.
She's not. She's a mean hippie. That's the problem.
Yeah,
Which
no.
kind of don't go together.
She dressed like it. She's
She
not.
dressed like a hippie.
She's
no,
not a
because as soon as you give her, as soon as she like weirdly reads positive stuff, she real gangster. Yeah,
Yeah.
she does that sometimes, and it's weird. Okay,
She
positive vibes.
She threw aggressive positivity at you.
Yeah.
So like
Oh.
if you were to like scream at people, like if you was trying to like be
Oh,
aggressive to somebody, you would probably say threatening things if that's what you was trying to do. So she uses a aggressive tone, but she says real positive things. You look good in that shirt. Oh, shit.
And he-
Slay, queen. Like
yeah, that
it's
we let her one night. What was he doing? I don't know.
we
We were coming home late from somewhere. I forgot where. Coming home late.
oh
So,
we was dumping.
shut up, man.
We was freaking the law.
Look at you, tell him.
We was breaking the law.
We was coming home from somewhere, and she asked me. We was watching the cartoon, and they were yelling out the window. You know, most time when you yell out the window, you hide, you say something negative. She out there slay, hey, and then ducking under the window to hide. It's like you not even. What you hiding for? She's not. She's an aggressive.
Mind you, she's not yelling. They can't really hear her.
Her voice thinking.
You know how you hear somebody? I thought I heard something.
Right.
It's that.
Okay.
She's too scared to say something to somebody like out, like really loud for them to hear.
Right.
It's only people in the car that hear
So
what she's
she's
doing.
yelling like, "Slay Queen, have a good night," and it's like, she's like, "Go fast, go, go, go." What am I speeding off for?
Right.
You didn't say anything.
Right.
So yeah, she's an aggressive, positive person.
Unless she's gambling, then she's mean.
And then she's mean when it comes to you.
Got some change on you? You want to play?
Don't pull your money out. Wouldn't do it. What was it yesterday?
What? When I came
Yesterday?
up, I'm talking about when I first came up from work. That was Friday.
Friday, yeah. When you came home from work, she was ready. You got some money, Reese? You want to gamble?
She said, "You got paid today?" And I said, "Yeah, I got paid." I pulled my little money out. She said, "You using that for bills?" I went,
Oh,
"You
good.
using that for bills? You got to pay the bills."
You like, that little girl.
All right.
Yeah. You want to gamble? I got some money. They be like, no, you don't. Then she looking around for like a penny or something. Try like, yo, she got addiction.
I think she,
Think little girl can help.
she started it.
She me to play.
Didn't play with her.
I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I gambled with my mom when I was young. I had no damn addiction.
Anyway,
But yeah, so that was nice. That was funny.
what else you had?
I ain't do nothing else. They went to work. Born at work.
Real shit.
Work.
I got some. I have like current event topics, but I also got two just life question topics. So I'm gonna start with one of those. What's the first thing that annoyed you about your partner? Like when y'all first got together. Now I know you don't have like one right now, but pick one.
I got a different one.
All right. It's like the first initial thing that you looked and was like, I like that about you, yo. It might not have to be huge, but or even something you haven't really talked to them, but just something you just like, ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I don't know. Maybe how they chew or something.
I'll start. So for Precious, I told her already, but it was around, like, she still do it. Around the time we first got together was when I first started noticing it, that like she's like talking, she thinks she said something like sassy, funny, like she always laugh afterwards, but it's like it's not her regular laugh. It's like a period. So it's like insert sassy thing here, and then she goes,
I don't do that.
and it's like, what? I swear to God, she does.
It'd be like, I don't even
she
sound like
I guarantee you, she do it like at least 2 times a conversation. At least 2, like a pleasant conversation where she's in a good mood. She do it at least 2 times. Something, and I hope that, and fuck that bitch, cause I don't care.
I don't do that.
It'd be like, ew, yeah.
It'd be like,
I'm telling you, she do, and I know she don't notice it. Like, other than her just saying she don't do it, I know she don't notice it.
Right.
But it's like it's so because I'll be like staring at her, and it's hard. It's like it's like nails on the chalkboard sometimes. Because it's like, I know it be coming. At certain points, I don't even be listening to what she be saying. I just be counting down the seconds till she do the laugh, and it be like,
I don't do that. Like, not think of a time that I did it.
and that's crazy. We've been together like 7, 8, 9 years, whatever it is. At least 2 times a conversation she does it. Not like she does it once a week or she does it a couple times a day. If she's in a good mood, it's twice a conversation. I'm telling you, it's crazy that she don't notice it.
That's fine.
It's insane.
I don't know.
You had conversations with her, Nick. It's crazy that you ain't seen.
I mean, I can probably like think of like maybe possibly one time she might have
Maybe.
said it, but it's like it ain't to the
It ain't registered because it's the smallest thing.
Right.
But I know, you know what it is when you're somebody who actively tries to be funny, you notice a lot of shit. I guarantee due to the fact that you've been doing this podcast for as long as you've been doing it, and you actively try to be funny, you notice when other people who are not funny try to be funny.
Maybe you can feel that all the time.
No, it's different. It's different when it's a thing you be trying to do, because you watch people struggle.
That's what I'm saying. I don't be I bring up something I think is funny, but I don't try to be funny.
When you come to do the show,
right?
You're performing,
right? I mean,
that's what I mean. Versus somebody who don't work that muscle at all is what I mean. And then they think they got something funny and they trying to do it, and it's like they struggling. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, you notice it. And I told her before, once you see it, you can't unsee it. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Everybody, not everybody, but like most people, 90% of people want to do this. Some people are successful, most people are not. They want to do this, and I'm telling you, once you see it, you cannot unsee it. How hard they be trying. You never have a motherfucker try to tell you a joke and then they look at you and wait for you to laugh? It's like, dog, now you gotta decide if you want a fake laugh or not. Because what if you don't? What if you don't want a fake laugh? I don't want a fake laugh at this shit.
It's not.
It's awkward because they want you to laugh. You don't think that's funny? Man, get out of here. But that's mine. Precious says she got a new one.
Thing that annoys me
Now don't go crazy, man.
is
I talked about something.
Don't
go crazy. You did.
Go ahead, Precious. Let your mind be free. Don't let this nigga. Yeah, you just talking about putting somebody in a corner. Don't let him put you in no box. Go ahead. Let your mind be free.
All right, go ahead.
It was. What you about to push the button?
Don't worry about what
You
I'm.
didn't know the button. You didn't know the button.
I ain't on the button. Go ahead.
A thing that be annoying me.
See,
I know you see when we first got together. I know.
Yep.
Because it took time to get used to.
Uh-huh.
And it's slightly still annoying. It's like slightly a lot. It's like, is your headphones. It took a while to get used to him wearing headphones all the time and calling him and he don't fucking hear me. It used to be like, I've been calling you. And he'd be like, oh, I ain't hear you. I got my headphones on. Nigga.
So nonchalant. So nonchalant.
So you just don't hear shit.
No urgency or nothing.
Nothing.
Like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you need me? It'd be like,
I have my headphones on.
bad.
It'd be like, nigga, what?
Nah.
That would be so annoying if I'm calling him for something, or like I done came to the house and I got pee and I don't know he in the bathroom because I'm calling like, Reese, where you at? Or Reese, you in the bathroom. There's no fucking response.
He'd be pissed on
And
that.
as soon as you open the door, oh, my fucking God.
Piss on that nigga.
Answer me. I would have known. That is what I'm saying. You know, that was the thing. It's like I'm more used to it now, but in the beginning,
That's fair. That's
I
fair.
almost wanted to pull my hair out.
That's fair.
It's very
It
That's
was
fair.
like,
That's fair. No, that's fair. No, that's fair.
so, yeah.
See, this is my thing, right? Now this is the part when I come to defend myself.
See, no defending, no
I
defending.
didn't say nobody couldn't defend this though.
No defending.
All I'm saying is this, right? If I'm I wear my shit because when I'm watching something, I'm assuming that people do not want to hear what the fuck I'm watching. Nobody wants to have to sit back and listen to whatever dumb shit that I'm fucking listening to, especially when I want to listen to it loud and I want to hear each part or whatever idiosyncrasies might be in it. I want to play that shit loud. Nobody wants to hear that shit.
People told you.
There was nobody around to tell me that.
So I'm saying, what made you come to that conclusion that nobody wants to hear what you watch?
Listening to other people's shit. I don't want to hear their shit. I don't want to hear their shit. All right, just keep it a buck. I don't want to hear nobody else shit either.
Okay.
I hate it.
Tell it.
But it's selfish.
Tell the truth.
So it's like if I put my headphones on, very often, we'll both be laying in bed and she'll be just watching shit, whether she's scrolling, TikToking, looking at shit, videos, playing games, and her shit will be coming out of the speaker. So I'll put my headphones on so that now we both can enjoy our shit in peace. She can listen to her shit. I can listen to my bullshit in peace. If I want to listen to a podcast, she don't want to hear that shit.
I will say that stuff, like if I'm watching TV, I will say I get to watch a whole lot of TV on the TV, probably more than he do.
Probably.
All right, shut the fuck up.
You know,
but this is your choice, because he chooses to wear the headphones. Now, whenever he decides to watch TV, I don't say anything, because I know I get to watch TV majority of the time. I don't say anything
I think it helps us get
like
along.
watching a movie or whatever he want to do. If he's watching a movie in the room, a lot of times I'll try to leave out unless somebody will sleep. But I'll let him be peaceful. Get your TV time, because I have TV a lot. I will say that. That's when the headphones are useful, but when niggas gotta pee or calling you for a thing,
Text my phone.
you was deaf as fuck. You don't always have your phone.
Oh.
You have it near. I can text you when you in the kitchen and you didn't answer my text. So now I'm coming down the steps.
Oh yeah, no, that's for sure. Oh no, that's for sure. If I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking. So yeah, I might.
Yeah, so you just said so text. It'll be times, and then you come. The other thing is, number two, it's not annoying, it's funny. It's the fact that I've been calling him, and as soon as you get to him and touch him, he fucking jumps. And be like, stop doing that shit. I was calling you.
So what?
Okay.
So how do I get your attention and not scare you? Because anything you do, waving your arms,
He's a mark. It's
he
all
be
good.
just,
He's a scary ass nigga.
what do you do?
It's all this.
With me, take a pause.
Why? You got headphones on.
Don't. Motherfucker going, and he gonna jump anyway. If the music paused and then he just so happened to look, or you
And
say,
right
"Hey,
there. What the fuck? All day.
every time."
How do you know that? There's no experience. There's never a time when he had to experience any of the stuff you talking about.
Yes, I have.
It's never been a time I don't listen to. If I'm with this
I
nigga,
don't know,
we
but
kicking it. So when do this happen?
Bro, I
what you
walked
do,
up
though.
on you with headphones on before, and startled you. You like, oh,
Oh, like outside?
yeah, like on your stoop. Like I told you, I'm coming up the block, and you and your shit on your phone and shit, and it's like I go to tap you and shit. Yo, fuck,
Yeah.
man, where you come from? Slide the headphone back like that. Man, I ain't even see you, boy.
I'm saying.
That's fair. That's fair. No,
All
no
day
button, no
without-
button, no button out of me. No button out of me. That's fair. That's fair.
All day.
That's fair.
I just feel like he just make it like we just creep around the house and scare him. Yo.
Know what it is too. Know what it is too. If let's say I'm just sitting, I ain't looking, or I ain't got my headphones on.
Right.
I'm just scrolling face, whatever. I'm not anything that might play. I got the shit on mute. I'm not even listening. Right. I don't even want the headphones on.
Right.
I could go 4 hours and they not talk to me. Soon as I'm ready to watch some shit, soon as I'm ready to put my shit on, she got mad shit she want to say to me now. Mad shit. Now she got to talk to me for an hour. I done had. Got to talk to me for an hour. Got to tell me about this. Tell me about that. It'd be like, word. You had 6 hours to talk to me.
But then that
He
6
ain't
hours,
say nothing.
in that 6 hours, do you ever be like, "Hey, baby, how was your day? You got something you want to talk about?" No,
Fuck
you
no.
just be like, just be rolling with it.
Yeah.
No.
So,
How was your day? We 9 times out of 10 we was together.
all right. So
I
then,
seen it.
So then, what she talking to you about? Something you could have asked
Don't
about.
be saying it like that. You
any-
been having shit.
Anything.
It's something you could have asked about though. Saved you the trouble. It's just something to keep in your Rolodex for the future, right before you
A
grade.
lot of your advice be having me chasing people around, yo. A lot of your advice lately, like the last couple,
fuck about
like the last couple weeks, you want me
No,
chasing
nigga,
niggas around, yo.
I want-
what you trying to turn me into,
All I do
dog?
is say do leg
You don't
work.
want me to be
I
cool?
want you to do leg work.
You don't want me to be
I just
cool?
want you to move.
Why I can't be?
I ain't even saying do extra shit.
Why we can't be?
All I'm
Why
saying
we
is
can't
move.
be cool
The
podcast?
nigga don't even move. The nigga will say, "Well, I guess the nigga don't want to come out here," and never talk to the nigga. Never even attempt to try to talk to the nigga. That's just don't want to do it. He don't want to do it then. What? You never even attempted to talk to the nigga? You didn't. That's what I'm saying. You don't even want to lift a finger. You just be wanting niggas to be bringing your shit off the hook. Bro,
It's a distance between me chasing them and them chasing me. Somebody could hit me up once in a while.
Right, but who trying to get the shit to work?
That's a fair point.
Boom.
That's a fair point.
It's the only point, really.
It's not the only point.
Oh
Niggas
my
be asking.
God, bro.
Niggas be asking.
Yeah, but niggas be bullshitting.
So then why ask me? Why ask me at all?
If they really want to do it, but niggas is bullshitters. So you gotta.
Why?
If you don't want, I mean, if you just want things to stay stagnant, then do it
That's
the way
like
you. Then do it
that's
the way
like
you.
I understand, but that's like if I own this burger joint,
Right.
right? We out here, we flipping these burgers. I just opened up.
Right.
And niggas is and I'm like, hey, we hiring, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And niggas is like, yo, I want a job, I want a job, I want a job, I want a
Right.
job. All right, cool. You want a job? Yeah. All right, bet. Be here for the interview 9 a.m. They never show up. I gotta keep calling you. I gotta call you to make sure to remind you to come for the interview. I gotta call you to come to
Don't
work.
they do that?
They do that.
Don't they do that?
They'll call you.
Say,
Like,
hey,
Don't
Mr.
forget
Wade,
your
you know you had an
interview.
interview. What are you talking about? Don't they do that? You tripping, bro, and you getting paid for that.
Niggas is
This is off the. I'm saying.
niggas is chasing, dog.
You keep having that mentality. This
Niggas is chasing.
all right.
But I'm gonna start chasing.
You got to.
I'm gonna
nigga.
start chasing.
Even the podcasters that's in the that's doing their thing. If they got a guest on there, I'm sure they gotta call a guest more than fucking one time. Especially if it's a nigga like 2 Chainz or somebody that's on or that's super busy, like a nigga that's on drugs or a nigga that's super busy. You probably gotta remind that nigga multiple times because he probably got like 8 interviews lined up throughout the week. You ain't never see an interview where a nigga come from this radio station, he got the same shit on. Then he on this joint, he got the same shit on.
Yeah.
Because that niggas schedules be booked.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't saying we be contacting them type of niggas, but niggas' lives is busy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, but
I just feel like your advice gotta. I just want you to say it in a cool. Say it for me in a cool way, because otherwise you want me to sound thirsty. Like,
I mean,
if I listen to you, I sound thirsty.
That's how you look.
And I know you don't do it. And I know you don't do it that way. I know you do it.
What?
I know you be cool when you talk to the people.
Bro. I reach out to niggas. You said you was coming on the podcast. What's up? If a nigga don't reach back out, all right then. But I'm doing my fucking part.
So then what's the difference between that and what I do? If I call you,
I reach out. You didn't hear me. That's what I'm saying. You just said you don't reach out.
I do reach out. I
Bro,
call
times
people.
where I say, have you called so and so?
Oh no, I don't.
That's what I'm saying. I reach out.
Yes. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah, it ain't no sometimes. Anytime somebody say, yo, bro, I want to come on the show, I reach out to them niggas the day they say they want to come on the show. If they don't come on the show, then they don't come on the show. It's
I
not
do
my fault.
that. I do that as well.
Okay.
Just not every single time.
I know. All right.
I think I sound like we're doing the same thing.
Okay.
That's what I think.
That's how you feel. That's fine. So for my topic, first topic for the day, man was caught smoking, rolling up, not even just only smoking, but rolling up and smoking on fucking virtual court while the nigga was on parole? Yeah, parole. Nigga was on parole. He in the set like the little, I guess it's the little waiting area and shit. They waiting to be seen or talked to by the judge. So, but they still on camera. The nigga pulls out a backwood, rolls the backwood up, lights that shit up, and trying to kind of like had a camera light to it, so you don't see what he's smoking. You just see that he's smoking. But it's like, bro, they just seeing you, like, cause he had the camera on his lap as he opened this shit.
Right.
Rolling this shit, looking out the window, seeing if anybody's seeing him. Rolling all on camera, like he over top of the camera. Bro. The fucking judge tell him, so you supposed to be getting piss tests twice a week. He said, oh yeah, no, I know. I had did that 2 weeks ago. I said, I know I ain't the smartest nigga.
Oh shit.
But the nigga said
Twice a week.
twice a week. So he like, all right, well, I'm gonna issue you to take a drug test today. And if you don't get this drug test taken today, I'm putting a warrant out for your arrest. He tells him, all right, I gotta see if I can get a ride though. He talk about so. All right, I don't care if you don't get no ride down there. It's gonna be a warrant out for your arrest tomorrow. He said, all right. So the nigga thinks, I don't know if he thought he hung up or not,
Right.
but the nigga camera's still on. He started like snickering and shit, like laughing and shit. Judge like, I don't know if you think, he's like, I don't know if you think this funny, but you don't want to mess with me, dog. He like, you might want to hang your phone up right now, man, for you get yourself in more trouble. This nigga, I mean, they ain't say like what he gave him or if they send him back to jail, but I'm sure
it's gonna get
they made an
bad.
example out that nigga, man.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Now, at that point, the judge about to make an example out of you.
He's like, how dumb can you be, my nigga?
Not only is you, either you dumb or you being mad disrespectful.
Gotta be.
You think that judge
I think
pussy?
it was dumb. I think because when you see his facial expression, like even when they say he was smoking, he was kind of like, and he like did the look around, John, like,
Oh
like,
shit!
he had that face on and shit.
Right, whole time you doing it in the camera.
His shit turned up just like this, bro. As you rolling all over top of the shit. I said, bro, what? You never look. And then you see one of the other motherfuckers that's waiting for their court shit. He looked and do like a double take, like, is this nigga really?
Is this nigga really?
And he like step back, like, and went like that, like, I said, yo, this boy's a fool, bro. Like,
That's
how?
Crazy.
How?
That's crazy. That's crazy. No, he going wherever that judge sending him to. He fucking going. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. You know that's crazy. My bad. Let me see. Let's do this one. Okay. Man pleads guilty to charges of sexual penetration after being caught having sex with a cow.
Doing this word, man.
Well, I was in the article. It's in the article.
I know it's just the irony. You said
It is irony.
And
And
talking about that. Joke.
we was, yeah. So many different contexts.
Go ahead, yeah.
So, a British man snuck into a farm in the middle of the night and had sex with a cow, but was discovered when he triggered an alarm placed by the animal's wary owner. A DNA sample proved Liam Brown, 25, had intercourse with the animal, and they give the place. I don't want to do that. According to the outlet, on August 25th, this was recently too. The sicko sobbed at Poole Court when he pleaded guilty to sexual penetration with a living animal and caused unnecessary suffering to a protected animal. The defendant was found by members of the farming family who had concerns regarding the welfare of the young livestock in question and set up alarms in the area. Dog. Can you imagine the alarm go off on your farm? You running. You get to the motherfucking cow, and this nigga is, oh shit. He trying to pull his pants. You trying to pull your, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Sick.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, get this nigga off the streets. Get this nigga off the streets. They say he was charged and found guilty. I say, get this nigga off the streets.
So
bro.
charge of found guilty mean what? Like how long is he very time or
You know what?
I don't know.
I don't think they got that far yet.
I'm like that's still.
I don't think they got that far yet. Well, he pled guilty, rather. Court offenses are serious, possible need greater punishment than we can give. The judge told he starts. Say it again?
Was it in the US?
No, this was in Britain. Formed in Britain. Nah, they do this here too.
Yeah, no, they
They
do.
fuck sheep and all that shit. I could not imagine. I could not imagine sticking my actual dick in an animal, bro. I could not fathom doing that. Like you don't like. I don't give a fuck what you see in an anatomy class. You don't know what that's about to do.
What are you talking about when you don't care what you see? What do you see in an anatomy class that would interest you? Like that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying, I don't care what you see anywhere. It's nothing that makes me think to want to do that. None at all. That That shit be on weird, bro.
Sick.
That's some sick shit. That's some sick shit.
I don't know about, I can't speak over there.
Say it again.
Can't speak for another country. But in the U.S., 31 states.
31 states.
Sick.
God damn.
Only two they need is
It would be belly mother.
it's West Virginia and New Mexico.
What I tell you. What would you
They're working on all. Yeah. So 16 of these states have felony, is a felon,
Okay.
have sexual relations with them.
Okay.
The rest, besides New Mexico and Virginia,
I guess something you should be evaluated like your brain. That should be
And it's rampant too. It's men and women. They do those horse shows where they let the fucking horse fuck the woman and shit. Ooh, I heard about that kind of shit.
But what the fuck is you
I haven't seen it. I don't be watching it. I just have heard about it. You ain't never hear about that shit?
on movies, bro?
But that's what I'm saying. It's
Clerks,
obviously
I've seen it on Clerks too. That was probably the only time.
Clerks too.
that,
it's in Alaska, you get, it's kind of like it's kind of like a pedophile. Like
Okay.
You get put on a list, you label.
That makes sense. Yeah.
No animals.
It's a
You
horse
can't really
fucker.
live near animals.
It's a dog fucker. That's what you get later.
They don't have the name of it. That's why I can't say it.
Right.
But
Bestiality.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm cool about
Yeah,
that shit.
your misdemeanor is from 5,000 to 25,000.
Told you. Give you.
If it's my animals, you got to pay all that.
They come with you.
Why?
I'm sure it.
You
State.
gotta
It was
sue for that.
it was my animal that the shit happened to. Why the fuck would they
You
give it
got-
to the
you
state?
go to- It's going to the state.
It's your state court, nigga.
Well then I'm suing too.
Yeah, you gotta sue.
I'm suing too. If he got to pay them, he got to pay. If he can pay them, he can pay me. My fucking cow needs some therapy.
It's like looking at this shit, it's just like, I don't want to look at it. It's so like weird. These years, this stuff is going bad. I'm like,
Jesus.
Sickos. Just doing sick shit. Sick people just doing.
Come on, give
sick
us another
shit.
one.
So man, motherfucking Primetime had his first collegiate game. Well, not first collegiate game, but at a Power 5 school. Played against another Power 5 school. Deion Sanders took over Colorado. You didn't know that? No? You look kind of confused.
When you said prime time, I thought you was talking about the bull who used to do like who used to do on the internet. Used to do the baby father tackles. I thought that's what his name was Prime Time.
Maybe 5 attacks?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He would do baby father tackles. So like the video will start. He'll be walking up. He'd be like, "You sco," and the person be like, "Yeah," and then he'd boom tackle you on the ground and shit. But I guess it's called baby father tackles.
Okay.
Like or deadbeat tackles, shit like that.
So
And it's like if it's a group of niggas, he would like somehow he would tackle everybody, like tackle one person, get up, do another person, get up, do another person. They be swarming them and doing shit, trying to fight.
So how you know they deadbeats?
Baby mom call. Baby mom hit him up. This my baby father.
Baby mom's live.
Possible.
Random guy got touched.
Random nigga got touched.
So he don't even ask no question.
That's it.
You do ask questions. You sco? Yeah. Boom.
That's it. I got big
Dang.
table stuff.
I got baby tackles. Go.
You can get shot behind some shit like that.
He ain't never happened.
Sure. I
On camera.
They probably
Didn't happen on camera. Didn't happen on
The
camera.
footage, because I'm sure somebody probably shot.
Ain't nobody
shot
shoot
at
him.
it.
Ain't nobody shoot him.
All right. Whoop.
Oh, yo, it was a
What would you
prank. A lot of niggas let you go when you say that.
Is that what you would do?
Is what I would do.
Right. If a random nigga be like, yo, you butter? Yeah. Or you slide? Yeah. You say slide the head. Say,
I
huh?
would say no. I'm not him.
Say, huh? You butter?
No.
Why? What's up?
He just stepped back on you. Scoop you, you hit your head all on the ground now. Cause ain't no grass where you working.
And motherfuckers was hitting their head. Yeah. Boom.
You ain't going, and you got your pistol on you. You ain't gonna shoot this nigga.
I'm probably
random nigga
probably
just,
not gonna shoot him.
man.
I'm probably not gonna shoot him. I'm gonna be hot though.
A random nigga, and he with niggas. It ain't just him.
No, he
with niggas.
He was. It might have been only him and the cameraman, but he was big. He was big. You couldn't fight him. You had to shoot him.
Shooting him.
And he had on full. He had on everything but the helmet too.
Yeah, shoulder pads. No, I figured that. I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, you a football player? I know more. Shout out to
You would have did that. You would have did that.
something. Telling you. He'd have had like somebody that had to stop me from here because I'd have been here. I'm telling, I'd have been here.
It's man. It's a whole camera on you.
I'd have been here, bro. You just came and tackled me for no. What are you talking about? Self defense. And you, what you say? You 6'7", 340? Yeah, all right. I'm right in your pinky toe, bro.
Big and wide.
So as long as I ain't up here in your head, I'm right here at your feet, bro. You gonna feel something? My head hurt, your foot hurt. We both.
You never see these videos?
No, I mean, and now that you saying, I kind of
sort of
like it was a lot of people that were just going around tackling,
Doing shit. Yeah. I'm Tyrone, like that nigga.
type shit like that. Yeah. Like I kind of can visualize a big motherfucker with shoulder pads,
Yeah.
tackling somebody, but it's like
His name was Primetime. They used to have a little thing they would play every time he tackled somebody, so it just made it hit a little harder. It was a good time on the internet. It was a good time. So that's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I check it.
I was like, oh shit, so he actually playing football now. But you was like, it sounded like I couldn't tell whether you was talking about
Talking about Deion Sanders.
somebody young or something, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Post prime in college football, man. He was at Jackson State, then he at Colorado, doing this thing, man. They beat the number 17 school in the nation. They was actually in the national championship last year, and you know, Primetime beat them.
So you talking about Deion Sanders, the coach Deion Sanders?
Yes.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. We talked about him because he was
Leaving Jackson State,
going
to Colorado.
right, and everybody was upset. We talked about that here.
He had his first game.
He had his first game.
That's what I said.
Got it. Okay. Got it. It makes sense now. Got it. Now I'm with you. Okay. And you said they did well.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. A lot of people was upset when he left.
Yes.
A lot of people was upset when he left. So you know, is it a did he go through with taking all those players that he like some of those players he had and bring them over?
Yep.
Okay.
Got some from some new recruits, but he took a lot of his kids from his school and some, like I said, some new recruits, 5-star athletes, and some walk-ons. So just revamped the whole team.
It's a walk-on, John.
No, took on some walk-ons. It's a term in sports.
You just come from off the street.
Yeah, you don't get a scholarship. It's not really coming off the street, but you just don't have a scholarship. But you gotta go to the school to do that. You gotta. You don't get a scholarship for that said sport. You walk home and try out for the team. That's what they call a walk home.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Cool. That's what's up.
Yes, it is. Pretty cool. Pretty cool time, and
This is a prestigious, really, really prestigious school, and so him being there does what specifically?
I mean, it's not a prestigious school.
I thought it was like a
big name school.
Okay, big name. But I guess that's kind of what I meant. Like in football, right? Like
College football.
like they them in college football.
Just a name. You have a name. So Jackson State was, I want to say, Division I something, but it wasn't the top of the college football.
Okay, so they made their mark. They mark just not that high. It's just good. They good. They known to be pretty good.
Team that he took over?
Yeah.
No, they're just known to be a team. Not known to be good at all. They're good now, it looks like, but they're not known to be good at all. No. Colorado was never good. Colorado ever had good players. Still on the team
okay.
now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep.
Are you planning on watching like their whole
Yes, I am.
their whole season or whatever?
A lot more games we're going to be watching because of Coach Prime. Yes, I am. I am a partial Colorado fan because of Coach Prime. Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
My original college team is Ohio State. I like Ohio State. But I'm always rooting for the brother, so I like Colorado as well.
Him specifically, or just him as the black man?
Black man. But I also like Deion Sanders. So, it's 2 for 1.
Okay. Okay. Is it not a lot of college?
It's a few, but it's not.
Are you also watching all of them too? Like, are you? No. Got it. They're not as good.
Yep.
Or as interesting, I guess.
It's
Okay. Okay. Cool. Good. Good to know. Let me see. I got you. Drake gave a fan $50K after they spent their furniture on money for tickets. Spent their furniture money on tickets for his show. So they had a sign up at the Drake show that I guess said I spent my furniture money on tickets, and so he said, I'm gonna make sure you get 50, I'm gonna give you 50 bands, give you 50 racks or whatever. My thing is this, like a Drake show, a Beyonce show, I'm sure a lot of people spent a lot of like money that they probably shouldn't have on that kind of shit. And of course you can't get that shit to everybody. But like we was just talking about niggas being jealous. Me and Precious was talking about niggas being jealous of you because you got a little bit of something. Man, if I'm 3 people away from the nigga he just gave 50 bands to, I'm hot. I didn't spend, man. I didn't pay my rent. I'm about to lose my house. All he did was spend his furniture money.
so he had an idea he had.
We had time.
That's true. I ain't had a sign. I'm hot though.
Cause what you say? You don't like chase? You ain't chasing
Yeah,
niggas.
chase.
I ain't chasing no nigga. Chasing shit. Yeah, he chased that money. See what he got. Look what he did. He chased that man. Look what he got. 50 bands for free. Not including his paycheck he gonna get on Friday. Clearly that nigga is up. So it's something
He is.
good to chasing.
I didn't say nothing was wrong with chasing. I feel like you just be trying to make me be uncool.
I mean, okay. Keep being cool. 50 racks broker. Cause you don't want to chase nobody. See the nigga, I'm following his lead. I'm chasing motherfucker.
Coming from a nigga that don't chase people.
I mean, okay.
You don't chase.
Yeah, I know.
You be cool.
You ain't never got to twist my arm to call nobody. That's what I'm saying. You never gotta have a back and forth with a nigga. You go, man,
I feel like I'm always having a
I
back.
don't want the nigga number. I get it to you. Instead of just calling.
I feel like I'm always having a back and forth with
Yeah, I know.
close mine.
It's
I'll be like, yo, you get in touch with this. Be like, yo, you get in touch with this person. Nah.
Pop this beat too cool. Chase nobody. It's too cool. I don't want 50 bands.
I do want 50.
You know, 50 bands.
I
You
do.
want to put that sign up for Drake? Nope. You wouldn't even have thought of no shit like that.
No, I
Put
wouldn't.
that
Yeah, no.
sign there.
Would you have thought of it?
No. It's clever. Cause I wouldn't have thought Drake would have gave no fucking money. What the fuck?
I don't even know if that's what he
They were
thought.
thinking, yeah. So what was the point of this?
Just to let him know I'm here.
Yeah, maybe he'll acknowledge it. Or he'll say something.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Like Beyonce do that to a lot of her concerts. Like you have signs up, she'll either say something.
Well, see, I think you had that's a research thing.
Probably so.
Probably.
you
Because I
Beyonce-
do that, like some
Beyonce
people
ain't giving you 50 bands.
No, she not. But she did people gender reveals.
She look out.
She
Yeah.
Did people's gender
yeah, like a
reveals?
girl had a letter and she like bring the letter to me, and she like sung another song and then did the gender reveal. Yeah, she,
Like just read it?
yeah, she
Like
said,
was
"Boy."
like, oh, by the way, you having a
So
boy.
Yeah, but the girl that out, she did that. She let somebody like, hey, whatever, like she'll read the signs and be like such and such. Oh, what Mark want to marry Jennifer, and
Right.
she'll stop.
Mark wanna marry.
I don't know
Right.
people names.
No, I know what you're
Read the
saying.
signs and be like, I
But
wanna
like
marry Jennifer.
that's how she do it. Like
Because
That's
she's on stage and they're in the crowd.
That's
no,
his-
I,
that's
I'm
his
She'll
miracle.
read it like, okay, so like it seems like she'll see it, and you'll see her looking at it, she'll read it, and then maybe, in between song changes,
yeah,
she stops.
yeah.
And then be like, hey, where's Jennifer? And then they'll be like, oh my God, all the Jennifers in the world, even though your name ain't Jennifer. Well, Mark's gonna marry you, and then it'd be like, oh my God. Like, she'll make
I
the
got you.
announcements. She do that.
I
but
like the way Usher did it.
she can't hop in the fucking crowd and do
Usher did it.
Usher
That's- I'm
crowd is
sorry.
not Beyonce.
Usher, not Beyonce. Niggas trying to steal Beyonce.
That's two different
They
crowds,
do
bro.
fucks.
They are in.
They-
Beyonce fans are maniacs.
You can no.
They will murder you
Yes.
if you talk,
But she
Too
got a
bad.
all she need is a bodyguard.
bro.
2 bodyguards.
They will
she
murder
got
him,
They don't give a. They won.
bro. He will die.
He will die.
People will
trying
die.
to stop you from.
I ain't gonna lie. People's gonna if she does some shit. People's gonna die. People's gonna get hurt.
So what if the bodyguard
No.
listen, what if
They
the
calling out the bodyguard's name at the concert.
I do know that. I do know they be calling I know they do know who he is.
Bro, this is serious.
Like,
They do know
Serious
who,
business,
She
bro.
be looking like.
They can probably come to this nigga house, like all kinds of shit, bro. Like people is
Them Beyonce
crazy,
fans.
bro.
I was gonna say you could bring I was gonna say, oh, let's say Mark wanna marry Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Mark, gets the letter to Beyonce, however he do it. Right? And so instead of going into the crowd, no, or just reading it, she have them come on stage. And then she let him propose right on the stage versus her just reading it. That may be better.
Maybe her
It would
dancers
be.
did that.
No,
One
it
of her
would-
dancers got engaged,
it
and
would
he
be.
proposed on stage.
It's also letting them steal the moment. And I don't know if she's about just letting motherfuckers steal the moment.
I don't think so. I think that'd be
she'll do that.
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
And then she sing a little something.
Yeah,
No, see, now
that's-
she's doing a whole lot. She not doing all that. She
but
got
my
a
thing
short
is that-
schedule. She's getting to these songs.
but you also-
Not a whole song, but just like a little couple.
But you also
like
thinking
a couple
that these
bars.
celebrities is just nice people. A lot of these celebrities ain't nice people, bro. So it's just
Usher did it.
Well, she not the fuck.
Usher, bro. You gotta understand that.
I know she ain't.
Usher ain't Beyonce.
No.
No,
That-
she didn't do
You
that.
telling me.
It's plenty of people that don't even read these motherfucking songs.
It's pretty.
They not Usher either.
They do that. She thank people because Blue Ivy doing the dances and the people that bring the blue balloons and the Blue Ivy praises. She would thank them all the
People
time.
they be bringing blue balloons
For Blue
to
Ivy.
signal
He
beat.
said Blue
Yeah.
Ivy praises. What's
Yeah,
that?
like she danced. She on tour with her. She's dancing.
So what's the praises? What you mean?
Like good job. Look at
Oh. Okay.
Oh, they put, like signs up.
They'll have
Oh,
signs.
like
they bring
cheering.
the blue balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that stuff. And she would be like, "Thank y'all" and all of that. But people just ignore a lot of signs.
Yeah.
Let's be for real.
A lot of what I've been
Facts.
seeing on the internet is people being like, "Yo, when do Blue Ivy go back to school?"
They
She
do say
don't.
that.
She homeschooled.
She, of course, she won't.
She
But it was this one video to piggyback off what Precious saying. It was a bull. I think he was 5 years, 3, 4, 5 years straight, where this nigga would be outside of LeBron's hotel with a sign. LeBron never acknowledged him, like never. Then there was one time LeBron couldn't get in the building, like they had to sit out in the area with him. Just ignored him. Just ignored the shit.
Just ignored
Just
him.
ignored him. And Bull was trying to say get an autograph, trying to get some, like on some regular shit. Brian just was, nope, not having it. Just that day he just wasn't having it. I don't know, maybe, because sometimes motherfuckers don't forget. You
Right.
did some nut shit or you said some nut shit. So sometimes motherfuckers don't forget and they don't tell you that backstory.
Right.
They just tell you LeBron didn't.
They just say
sign my
LeBron didn't
shit.
want to sign my
Yeah,
shit.
but
Right.
it's like,
they ain't talk about how
I was
last
talking
year you
shit
was
the whole-
talking
calling him a bitch and a
Right.
bum and all that shit.
right,
and
going
he
crazy,
remembered.
and he remember, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
so-
as if because he a celebrity, he don't remember your fucking face.
Exactly. Or he don't hear shit. Like
Or he didn't hear that
motherfucking
shit, yeah.
So
True indeed.
That was
We
crazy.
don't.
By the way, this all jokes. I like Beyonce. I'm talking shit. Beyonce is obviously not Usher and
Not even
blah 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 fucking blah.
Yeah. But
Motherfuckers, dog. How you watched it? No man. No man.
Dang. Fans is different. It's a
It's
different.
a different breed.
It's almost a
it's
cult. No, not even almost. It's a cult.
Dog.
It's a cult.
It's not even.
Oh,
It's
the
not even a
Beehive?
joke. The
Beehive
Beehive is a cult.
Cold.
Dog. And I
Church?
noticed that in high school, like how this one joint how she would be like it was scary at times. Like
Yeah.
it would be that serious. Like no, nobody's better than Beyonce. No, that's my bitch. Yes, B, yes, B. Da, 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 da. And it was like really going for blood, like really
Right.
arguing. No, get out my face. Now y'all making me mad. Like all that.
Right.
And it's like,
It's like you emotional,
but you never even really met this lady. You might have been to a concert.
but you never met
had
her.
you never had no conversation. You never said
Right.
that.
You don't even know her. What if her breath stink? Like, it's not impossible for a breath to stink. Like, can you imagine that you meet Beyonce and like you smell like garlic?
You probably won't care.
You like,
They would
damn,
not.
They
They
probably
be all
not
eating
care.
garlic.
you like Beyonce?
Man,
Ew.
Beyonce breath smell like this.
That's what's gonna
Beyonce breath
happen.
smell like this.
That's the shit.
They all gonna be eating garlic
That's
now.
good.
That's what they say.
Everybody gonna have funky breath now. This the new bee breath.
This the new bee. This the new bee breath. This the new bee breath.
Right.
Oh, nigga,
See this bitch been like that.
Right.
Explain you because your breath don't stink.
where you been? Why you? Why you?
What?
What?
You still brush your teeth? We bee breathing out here.
We bee breath. We bee
What?
breathing out here.
bee breathing?
It's the bee breath revolution.
Crazy.
That's the name of the. That's the name of the episode. It's the bee breath revolution.
Right. Yeah, just tread lightly though.
Fuck it. Fuck
You
it. Let
can't,
it.
you can't
Fuck
stir
it.
that,
The only way they know it's real is they gotta watch the episodes.
stir that hornet's nest.
I know. It's gonna. What they gonna do? Put bees in the fucking
No,
shit?
nigga, they gonna get this
Shut
shit
your
shut
shit
down. Fuck around, get
They gonna
send
find this
people to
shit
the
all
house.
day.
Now people coming, they making sure our cameras is
I don't like that.
regulated and all that shit.
Oh
they
shit.
measuring shit. Hold on.
Measuring
This
shit.
light is not, you know what I mean?
Right.
Bright enough.
Right.
What is this?
What is this?
Oh, yeah.
Ripping my shit up. No, this ain't
Yeah.
regulate. No, I don't like
Now
that.
they tearing the cushion. Is this
Right.
Is this sheep? Oh, bro, what we doing?
Wait, what we do? Wait a minute.
What we gotta do?
No, you hold on, sir.
Podcast.
You hold on, sir.
If you
had a lot of mouth last week.
Right.
You had a lot of mouth last
About the
week
Beehive.
about the Beehive. Beyonce breath, right? Right. Look, come on.
I got him, girl.
Yeah.
we got these niggas
Come on.
right now.
Let's go to the back and see what he got back
shit
there.
down right now.
Check his car.
We don't need that.
Check is good, bro. Chill. That's just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh no.
I'm gonna put that in parentheses then.
You right here. I'm not.
I'm gonna put that in
This
parentheses.
might be my last day. Word.
Right. I'm going to hide after this. I'm
Bee
going
breath revolution.
Shicey, man.
And I'm gonna tag Beyonce in it. Now,
Damn, I already done that.
now I'm wilding.
You doing way too much.
Now I'm wilding.
All right.
Motherfuckers think she sees shit. She be peeping shit. I don't know.
I should never take off. Yeah, you right. I ain't doing that. Shout out to Beyonce. I'm a fan too. I'm not in a Beehive, but I'm a fan. It's songs. It's old school shit I like. New school shit I like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I ain't even gonna lie. I still fuck with that. Well, no, that's just one of the hardest verses
What's
for
the
me and from Beyonce. That Savage remix.
yeah?
Dumb on that joint.
You did. You think she be writing her rap verses?
No, still was hot.
Who writing her rap verses?
No.
Could just be a regular writer. I don't think
Yeah,
Jay
it
writing
could
her
be a
rap
writer,
verses.
I think it could be a regular writer, but it's just it's never gonna know.
Unless she
Maybe she
decides.
is. Maybe she penning a little bit of it.
I think she may do a little bit.
Maybe
and
not
then
that savage verse.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
all that.
'cause
But I
that-
think it'll
you-
be some of it, and then
You don't
they'll
jump
go
to
off of
put,
what
you don't
stuff
jump
she
to put
said.
jeans on there. You'll feel my. I know she ain't right there. I know she ain't.
Why?
that
Because it's too clever.
too far. That was too far. It was too far. That was too far. Cause like I ain't never like we see women have that struggle all the time.
All the time.
I don't remember no woman ever putting that in the bar.
Right. I
Like,
never seen it.
That's what I'm saying. Like that was crazy. That had to come from a nigga.
Sorry, no disrespect. I feel like that had to go for nigga. No disrespect. Like he probably just seen his girl just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
To really home in on that cleverness, like
that jump, man.
I gotta go listen to that Savage remix again. I gotta go listen to it
And they
again.
had just played that at work not too long, but that's how
It's been a minute since I actually heard it. She did go, but she had
and
a
she
couple.
came in smooth on it. Take time, hit something, hips one hot thing. Then it like build up. And, you know, gang. Hey, you don't jump on that. You don't get me high. You don't mind my eyes. Yeah, she go.
I gotta go listen to it again. Did you see? But you ain't listen to. She had a couple. Didn't she have a couple verses on their joint album? I think. Jay-Z and Beyonce had a joint album.
What is the what they call it? Carters.
The Carters, something like that.
Yeah, I think
Love is pain or some shit. I don't know. Some shit. I listened to it when it first came out a couple times. It was a couple joints on there, but it wasn't. And I haven't been back.
What was the?
I always forget about it
Shit.
actually.
Ape
Shit.
is the only joint I think I can remember all day.
It was like, but it was another joint in there too.
No, I'm just saying like off the top.
It was a couple joints.
What was the joint they shot in the museum?
That might have been Ape Shit.
That was Ape Shit?
I think it was. I think it was. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to that tomorrow. See what that's doing. Where we at on time? I think what? I was gonna say I think we're gonna do a short one this week because we started late,
right?
And it's going on 1 o'clock. Even though we don't have to work in the morning, my man do.
Yeah.
Is there anything real quick you wanted to get to before we shut down? Because I think a lot of these joints I can hold on to. They kind of timeless.
I did kind of want to get into this home invasion topic, man. I was I'm a YouTube boy, so I was on YouTube and I was just so happened to be scrolling, and they said I'm at the top 50 disturbing ring cam Jones.
I cannot watch them Jones,
bro. Like the shit that niggas was just doing randomly was crazy, bro.
Like give me
like the one Jones. This a funny Jones. The one Jones boy, I guess I don't know if he was sitting on his porch or if he was already. I think he was already in his house and the screen door was just closed and his front door was open. So the lady walk up just out of nowhere like, "What y'all doing over here? What y'all doing over here? Like what y'all got going on over here?" And she's saying that she reaches for his door handle. She pulls on his door. Like his car that's in his driveway, she pulls on his door handle. "What y'all doing in here? What y'all doing out here?" He's on some, "What are you doing? Why are you grabbing my car? Get away from my car." She's on some, "You know who I am? You know who I am?" Pull 2 lighters out. Flick it. Flick. You know who I am? Walking close to his house. "You know who I am?" He told me something. I call up police. I don't care about that. I don't care about you calling the police. "You know who I am?" Then the camera switching. He got the phone he got like the camera to his phone in his house and shit. You see the lady she up on the screen door now, like talking all this crazy shit, just random. Another joint.
That's crazy. You do need a gun. I'd pull my shit.
Listen,
I'll pull up my shit.
Broad daylight, boy walking in the back of this person's crib with a knife, like this, chugging on doors, trying on doors. The little boy say, "Hey, what are you doing?" He stopped. Look, start running and shit like that. But it's like, what the fuck was you trying to do with a knife in your hand?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Then another jump. Motherfuckers, I seen it was a couple jumps like this where motherfuckers would come and they would ring it. And then they'd be like, "Can I use your bathroom?" Middle of the fucking night.
Yeah, that's the new. You know, how, like
Random as fuck.
It's normally like TV shit, but like that's the new shit people want to get in the house.
Can I use
Like,
your
can I use your
bathroom?
bathroom? My car broke down the street. Can I use your phone?
Bro,
Apparently, I don't know. They don't really do shit like that in the hood. But that's what they doing out there.
like, bro. And then it was just some crazy shit. Man.
I've
So
been
me-
seeing a bunch of those, like the ones with like kids coming home right after school or something, and a person like right around the corner. Or you
Crazy.
see like them like maybe at the sidewalk and the kid trying to get in,
Mm-hmm.
and like they try to run up as soon as the kid goes through.
Crazy, dog.
Try my
Motherfuckers
shit out.
crazy, bro.
I told you the one story that was like creepy when the guy like was knocking at the door, and it was like little kids or something in the house, and it was like he kept knocking the door like, let me in, open the door, and they like, no, why? Then I guess the dad or somebody got on the ring cam, like, which one? And he's just like, tell the little girl to open the door, tell the little girl to open the door, and he wouldn't do it. Like, he was like, what do you want? Go away. And he's just like, I want to cut her up. Like,
See,
the fuck?
I was-
What's wrong with you,
that's
yo?
crazy. I was great. Bring up
Like, I'm
another
gonna call the cops.
joint.
Like, he ended up walking away, but it's like, yo, how many houses he gonna try to? He's
No.
really trying to.
No, real shit. That's real shit. Another joint, boy, come up to the door, same type shit. He come to the door, he tried the door handle, try and get in and shit. She like, the lady like, how you doing? Can I help you? He was like, nigga say, but he said some similar shit to like that, like, she's like, what can I help you with? He was like, I want you. Or she's like, what do you want? And he was like, you. And it was like, what? Like just random and shit, like on her door trying to, she like, I'm gonna call the police, and he just, okay,
Yeah, like
backed
walk
off and just walked off.
away, yeah.
Creepy as shit.
It be the
But it's
creepiest
like,
shit.
just random as fuck, bro. Nobody be like,
Yeah, these them
That's how,
the,
like, I
them the
want one.
niggas that be
But it,
serial killers and shit like that. Them the niggas that's fucked up in the head.
you see the nigga faces, they look
yeah.
like the nigga you just walk past,
Yeah.
Walk
on the
past
store,
them,
like.
yeah, right
Yeah.
next
So
to
it's
you.
like this shit be so, it be so crazy, dog. Like, and like the what made me, well, like I said, I watched that earlier, and then I was scrolling and I stumbled across the Hitman Holla shit. You heard about that, John?
But
His
it's
crib got broken into.
yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. And this girl got shot in the cheek and she was paralyzed for like a year or some shit like that. Dog,
Yeah.
that was wild.
That was wild. He on the phone. He listened to her
The
getting
whole,
hit.
yeah, that whole shit. It was
whole
crazy,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, no, it was
That's
bad.
crazy as shit.
I don't know if they ever put out the actual.
Video, nothing like that.
I don't know.
Audio.
I don't know if the audio or anything got put out, but I know they told the story a bunch of times. He told the
Right.
story a couple times,
Yeah.
and it's. I can't imagine. Bro.
Yeah, no.
I can't imagine. That's scary shit.
But see, for me, not the, you know what I'm saying, but that's why that's why I feel like you should have a dog like this, where it's like, grand effect, it ain't going, it may kill somebody, but it's like,
Oh no, Azula murder.
that's what I'm saying.
He'll
So it's
kill
like,
somebody.
so,
She-
so it's like, all right,
She going straight for the neck.
with it being 3 intruders,
Yeah.
you at least getting one out the
You at
way.
least get one out the way.
You know what I'm saying? That gives you a better fighting chance, like
Yeah.
type of thing where it's like these little pocket purse dogs, man, they ain't gonna do shit
ain't
but
doing
be,
shit.
they gonna
They're
just gonna
accessories.
make all noise. That's all they gonna do.
That's
That's
all they
all
gonna
this
do.
fucking their alarm systems.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, just stay dangerous, man. Watch these people, make sure y'all locking your doors. Make sure
And that's the thing. I keep my shit locked.
yeah, make sure y'all
Dog, I'm not gonna hold you,
don't
dog.
get too comfortable.
I used to tell her I used to be so mad. Yo, I would come home from work, and this back when I was coming home late and shit years
Right.
ago. At this point, I
Mhm.
would come home from work, and I could tell exactly what happened. I could tell she went upstairs, went to bed, left the kids down here because the I would drive up before I park. I'm in the street
Mhm.
and I'm looking at the house, and the front door is open. All the doors open. I could look straight up the steps, out the back. I could look straight out the back window. I could see outside I could see out towards my backyard from the back window. That's how open this shit is. Look, all the lights on. I'm like, it's 12 o'clock in the morning. It's 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Get out the car. I mean, I fucking, park up, get out the car, come in the house, lock everything up. And I'm like, yo, they left the fucking door open. And so it's like, you can't really get into it because she sleep.
Right.
You know what I'm
So-
saying? Like,
so
she's
it's like she
so
not really
she
talking.
not really, she out of
Yeah,
it.
She out of
So
it.
and I'm furious.
I'm like, that's gonna do nothing but make you even mad.
I'm furious
Right.
already. I'm
Yeah.
furious about it.
Mhm.
And then it was like, yo, I'm not here. So when they coming to see y'all.
Right.
They coming off y'all. Had to have back then had to have a conversation with them. I'm like, yo, I'm not coming home and the shit is open a little bit. That was happening too.
Right.
That was happening too. Times I would come with my key, and then my kid hit the jump, door just open.
Mm-hmm. But it's like I take that over.
I take that
shit.
over the whole shit. I mean, yo, when I say I'm in the street,
That's crazy. Yeah.
and I can look up, straight up the steps, straight out the back window. I'm like, oh, it's not even dark where it's open, but you can't see. All this shit on. Lights on, TV on. It's just going. It's like motherfuckers was having a party and just left.
Yeah.
And just left.
So they going to the store, they be right back.
Be right back. Just walked away.
Right.
Dog. I'm like, yo, the shit. And of course, when I tell her, she agrees with me. She understands what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, it be, or at the time. This don't happen no more.
Right.
At the time, it was like, nigga, the shit was open.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, one of these days I'm gonna come home and all the shit gonna be gone.
Right.
Everything just gonna be gone.
Yeah.
If nobody here.
No, I was about to say, if you had the energy one day, you should just come in here masked up, scared of motherfuckers, scared the living shit out of.
That's what I'm saying.
Just saying that'll scare them straight.
Probably.
Possibly.
I probably should have fucking did it if I'd have had that fucking had that energy, had the mask.
But then again, it's possible because now they might have took it as a joke after you take the shit off. It's like, it's me.
Now
Motherfucker,
it's
see what
right
they
now
have.
it's a joke. It's
Like,
not really.
This
not
is you. Yeah, now it's not really scary.
Now it's not really. No,
Yeah.
no,
All y'all
bro.
niggas need to be terrified, pissing on yourselves.
Yeah.
Like thinking that somebody's getting kidnapped. That'd be a little. I don't know.
But it's like you almost want to go that far because you want the behavior to stop.
Right. Got
You ultimately want the behavior to stop.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't go that far because I know a couple. I read parents got arrested. They got arrested for faking getting their kid arrested. They was trying to teach them a lesson.
How they get arrested for that? Oh, because impersonating the officer.
It was like
So-
a couple of different charges.
So did they? What they went like? What they do? Like sirens and all that cool shit. Like I mean,
Trying to remember. Yeah, I think it was like they went ham.
oh
Like whatever they did, whatever they did, the lesson they was trying to teach, they taught it.
right.
He got it.
So probably like,
He got it, but they got it. They
Got a joint too.
right.
They got a joint.
They got a joint too now.
Dang.
I don't think they had to do no time or nothing like that. But
Probably
they
fine.
probably yeah, like it was a whole thing. It was in the paper. It was in the news and all that shit.
Yeah.
In the
That's
paper.
crazy.
In the fucking. In the
What paper you read that
in the paper.
What paper you read that in? Your old ass.
In the
That'd be
paper.
crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit wild, bro. That shit wild. I hated it. Like I hated it because you would be so mad. You can't. Ain't nobody. You just gotta go to sleep now. You just gotta try to find a way to sleep.
That's it.
Hated that shit. Times when the weekends we all in here together, it'd be like, all right, I'm going up, or we all, or you know, we go up and then they come up after,
Mhm.
and then I just be sitting there like, let me go see. Come downstairs, shit open. Come downstairs in the morning after everybody done left. Like it was times when they would leave to go to school, she would leave to go to work. I come down here, the door open. I come down here, and it's my time to go to work. Door open. It's like, has this been open all night, or has this been open since y'all left for school? How long have I been just vulnerable in the house? Nobody did any. Just nobody closed the door. Nobody closed the door. I'm like, yo, close all the doors. Close everything. Close everything. The gate, the door, the screen door, the gate, everything. Close all of it.
Cabinets, all of it.
Cabinets, everything. Close
Close everything.
all of it. The fuck? Like, close all the doors in the house. Every door that can shut it. Shut it all.
Everything in this house closed up.
The fuck? Hated that shit, bro. Hated that shit. Anywho. Listen, we give y'all a short one this week. Listen, if you hearing my voice and seeing my face, you have not subscribed, I don't know what you are doing. At this point, you don't watch the whole episode and you ain't hit that button, you ain't hit that share button, you ain't hit that like button, you ain't comment, you don't really fuck with us like that. Just keep it a bone. Just keep it a beat. Just tell us the truth, because we can tell. We know and we can tell.
Come on, man.
I'm Reese.
Let's go, show.
Precious on the ones and twos, and we are signing off for this week. Peace.